Assassin's Creed Valhalla music. Welcome to the VOD, everybody, all VOD watchers. It's a LEGO stream today, which I think is pretty cool. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Ideally, I don't accidentally face dox myself. I'm not looking my best today. Alright, I've added everyone. We should be good to go. It's so... The tone is something. It was redeemed. I can't not do it. You know what I mean? The tone is just... It's gonna go on for a minute. I would like to do my normal music. I could play this afterwards, maybe. Maybe the start of the stream isn't the right time. Help me out, Jeff Keeley. What's up, Renburgers? This one's okay. This one's okay. No. This works. Hi, hello. Hello. It's LEGO stream time. What's poppin'? What's crack-a-lackin'? Homeboys and girls and thems. Today I'm doing more LEGO. So that's pretty cool. Moo, why are you a nerd? What do you mean? What's up, Mr. Crispy Toast? I'm gonna put your music in the queue. Because I'm gonna be in my playlist the whole time. Because I like background music, and so yours is gonna play right after this one. I tried to play it at the start of stream, low key, didn't fit the vibe that much. All right, if I can be for real with you. All right, it was like, whoa, okay, this guy, what's this guy doing? All right, but we're back. What's good, everybody? All right, so today. Hello. Fuck. I accidentally boofed my audio. That's not good. So there's not a lot of room on this table, and the box is pretty big. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would lift my camera up more. What's up, by the way? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. Jiggles. Jiggle? That's been a while. It's been a hot minute. You have perfectly manicured hands. Thank you. I cut my nails yesterday. For no particular reason other than the fact that they were too long. Although they are a little pale. They're very pale, so I need to go out more. And then here I got a surgery. So you can kind of see it, but it never really healed right. Anyways, how do I crack this open? Ideally, I'm not going to show my face or my feet on this stream, although if I had to choose, I'd rather show feet. But ideally, neither. It's I. Hello, Shijin. It's true. It's true. I think you've changed your name on Twitch. There's no opening for this. There's no opening for this box. I gotta go get my knife. Are we for real? I guess the box is too big to have. You know those Legos that are like... You know what I mean? It doesn't have one of those. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta scoot. Yes. The light source does come from behind me. I'd like to apologize. I just live like this. Okay. I got my knife. This is a knife that my friend's grandfather died, and I helped empty their house out, and they were like, "Yeah, you can keep the knife." So this is my knife. I'm gonna try not to cut myself open on stream. I'll get banned on Twitch. I don't know about on YouTube. On YouTube you can have a lot of crazy things. What's up, Waffle Master? Alright, so this is Mr. Crispy Toast's song redemption from Friday. That's okay. That should be fine. Alright, so now this is open. I don't know if this helped. Oh no. Ah! 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 Open! Ah! Alright, we've made it. Ah! Alright, so there's a lot of trash on my desk now, and that's not ideal. I hope everybody had a good Sunday. I didn't stream. I hung out with a friend, and I watched What did I watch? Well, if I don't remember, it clearly it wasn't he. I watched Angel's Egg, which is an anime movie. Not an anime movie in the normal sense. It was like one about like faith and God and stuff. Stop fucking putting Charlie Kirk on stream, bro. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you from posting images. Alright, I swear to God, stop posting Charlie Kirk. Alright, I told you once. I can't, even if I delete the message, I use better Discord, so you're just gonna see Charlie Kirk in black and white. Even if I delete the message, it's just him, but now it looks like he's passed away. That doesn't solve the issue of the fact that there's too much Charlie Kirk on screen. If someone could please post something else, I'd appreciate it. My hands are full here. Alright, let me turn down the music. There we go. Okay. Boom. Nope. Oh my god, why is it so small? Normally they're bigger than this. Am I crazy? Look at this. There's like nothing here. Alright. Oh wait, no, I didn't open to the first. Ah! Alright, so we're gonna open up the first one, and it's Thor Gore. Isn't it weird? Isn't it kind of insane how there's like, his name is Thor. And stop posting that picture too. Don't spam. Don't spam. Alright, you posted that picture 3 times before. You deleted it the first time and then reposted it again. And now you've reposted it again. Alright, come on, man. Just find something new. I haven't downloaded an image on my computer in actual years, and still I find new stuff to put on. That's not true. I download images, but I don't have any in like my folder. Thank you very much, Jiggle, though. I appreciate it. Alright. But no, what was I saying? It's actually like Mario and Luigi bullshit. Thor and then his enemy in the movie is Gore. Like, that's silly. Can you imagine that? I can't imagine that. That'd be like having an enemy and his name would be like Pooh. You know? Like there's someone like that. Grand Pooh Bear. That'd be like if I was nemesis with him. Oh no. There we go. Big fan of that one. Where is Shikawa? Thank you, Redburgers. Okay, so we need to put together Thor. Where did the blue come in? Because it just says red. If you look at these, if you look at this, this is just one. Okay, whatever. I'm sorry that the camera might be focusing all the time. I don't know what to do with that. This is just a camera that my dad has. God damn, this song really goes on for a while, huh? Damn, this song this song really this song really goes on for a while. What are the odds that I chose the Norwegian boat building song to build the Thor boat? Oh, it wasn't too slow. It wasn't too small. But if it was random, then yeah, I guess it's a little applicable. Boom, we got the head. Because I posted about this like, what, a week ago, I think? I put myself as a week ago. I think I gave everyone ample. Look at him. There we go. Look at that guy, huh? I don't like how he looks, kind of. Maybe that's me being a meme. I don't fuck with his vibe. Do you fuck with his vibe? Or get defined by the camera, buddy. Come on. Come on, bud. No? We don't wanna focus. Alright, fuck you. There he goes. I'll keep this with Thor up here in the top right. Alright, you can't see it, but it's there. And you got Gore, which is Christian Bale. Thank you very much, Mr. Crispy Toast, for putting your song on stream. I appreciate it. Then you got Gore, who's I can't believe they got Christian Bale in a Marvel movie. You know what I mean? He feels like he's like an actor. You know what I mean? He's like, oh yeah, I only do real movies. How do I get a song on stream? You can redeem it with the channel points, and then you put your own. You put a YouTube link in there, please. I beg of you, because I don't have Spotify or Apple. New tech? I don't know. What's the tech? I forgot about the redeem. Yes. You can't see him. What kind of fucking camera is this, bro? You can't see his his face. Hello. There he is. The music redeem. The redeems are hype. I like all of the redeems, except one of them. That's not true. I like all the redeems. The stretch one's weird. I put a very uncomfortable sound effect on that. Maybe I shouldn't have, because now I stretch less because I don't think people pick it because they don't want to hear it. And so now I'll like sit for 4 hours at a time. Back in the early days, we had to beg for music. Don't be like back in the early days, bro. Okay, you're not like around anymore. You can't be doing that. You gotta be here in the new days to talk about the early days. Anyways, thank you very much, Renburgers, for redeeming a song. Let's see if maybe I can crack that up, man. All my points go to one song? Oh, I'm sorry, Renburgers. Why do I have Life Will Change on my YouTube? Oh, it's Life Will Oh, wait, no, I think I just have this. Hold on. Do I not have... I guess I don't have Life Will Change. I can add it. Hold on. I'm trying to do it on my YouTube Music right now. Because, there we go, and then we do this. You can't see it. Alright, so this should play after this one, if that's okay with you. What I'm looking at right now is... So this is my queue. This is my playlist, but Jungo is going through a tunnel, and he has bad service, I think. Uh-oh, there's no service, yep. And so I randomized it, so Life Will Change will come right after this one, if that's okay. Alright, awesome sauce. We're back. I honestly just love saying that, even if I'm like 17. Aunt! Alright, old ass mother. 17?! That means you were around for like... What's something that happened 17 years ago? I don't know. I've been around more than her. Undertale, you've been around for Five Nights at Freddy's. Aunt. Do people say aunt? Is that real? Is there a female equivalent to unk? Regardless, you were there for Five Nights at... Was she around for Five Nights at Freddy's? I was around for Five Nights at Freddy's as a child. That was me. I was there. That one, Katrina? You were imagine not being around for Hurricane Katrina. You sound so dumb, bro. Okay. Well, you are cringe for saying that, and it kind of hurts my feelings, so. Look at this. He's got the axe. The Stormbreaker. I love Marvel. It's my favorite. I've seen all the movies. My favorite movie? Moon Knight. There he is. You'd think they would have put because I have stickers. You'd think they would have asked me to put stickers on the sword, on the axe, but I guess not. Look at him. Come on, buddy. No! Thor! I'm sorry. Alright, I gotta take you away. Bye-bye. I'll keep this around. Alright, thank you very much, Renburgers, for redeeming Life Will Change. Alright, so I don't know how long this is gonna take, if we can be honest with you. Thor fell, yeah. I was trying to make sure you guys could see him, and then it turned out to be the end of him. Man, I can't believe I'm old as shit now. I still can't believe Deltarune isn't finished yet. Can you fucking believe that? Undertale's been out for how long, and Deltarune's not done? That motherfucker taking a sweet time, for real. I thought it was finished already. I'm gonna be honest, I thought there were only 5 chapters. I found out there were 7. I was like, whoa. Alright. Oh shit, sticker time. I gotta get the white sticker to put on the white brick, which doesn't make that much sense to me. Uh-oh, I paused it. Oh, it's a go! Oh, it's a go. But you put the hair on top. I'm sorry, this has to be off stream. I need to get this right. Fuck, I can't do this. Sticker time! Oh no, my hands, they're too big! My hands are too big, I can't do this. I'm really logging in for this sticker, I need you to know. Yeah, sticker, look at that. Come on, focus, 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 get tweezers, I don't have those. I don't have pieces. Look at that, it's got hair. You know, I don't even know what it is yet. I think it's a goat, but kind of focused. You can kind of see it. It looks not like anything right now, if we're being honest. If I'm being honest with you, it doesn't look much like anything, but whatever. Alright, we're putting something. What color is that? Oh, you guys can't see the color. What color is this? It's upside down. Oh, it's this one. How's it going, Moo? What's up, Jackson? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Uh-huh, and then we do this. It's going pretty well. I'm making good progress on my goat so far. Other than the fact that I don't know what part of the goat this is, making great progress. As you can see, that's the top part of the goat. This is the mouth, and then this is the nose and the eye and the eye. Maybe? I don't know. I was watching, I know you were watching Kolkitra beat Undertale. Apparently, did he actually not get the pacifist ending? Is that true? I didn't know you needed to do anything special for the pacifist ending in Undertale. It's been so long. Undertale's old as fuck. Alright, it's time for us as society to acknowledge that the things that I remember from my youth are actually old as shit. And Undertale's one of them, Five Nights at Freddy's is one of them. Can you believe Five Nights at Freddy's came out like 11 years ago? Like, that's nuts, right? That's kind of crazy. It came out in 2014. Like, that's so much. Alright, put this here. And then we're gonna put him on an arm. There we go. And now I need to do this. No! I found it. We're good. We're safe. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Yeah, look at that. And now I could do this. Like four more times. 3 more times, because it's 4 times in total. I can't believe everything is, I feel so old. Alright, we're building the hooves. Has anything new come out that's kind of rekindled that kind of old Five Nights at Freddy's Undertale type shit? You know what I mean? Is there anything else like that? Because I'm gonna be honest, gun to my head, I can't think of it. Maybe, like, I mean appeals to the same audience, by the way. I don't just mean is popular, because at that point you can just say Elden Ring. It's like, yeah, I guess so. Like, maybe, what is happening here? There we go. Maybe My Hero Academia, but that's finished, isn't it? Like, My Hero Academia is like over now. When you think about it, is there anything like Fortnite? I guess. What does Game Theory make videos about now? Is that why Manpat retired? He retired, there are no more theories to make. I don't know how to feel when you go on about being old, but I'm older than you. That means you're Unk, bro. People call me Unk and I call you Unk, and the cycle continues until somebody dead passes away and they become the next super Unk. That's what you call your grandfather before he dies. Super Unk. Assuming that he dies of old age and not anything else. Alright, what's up? You guys like my goat? You guys like the... You guys like the goat? It doesn't have a face, but that's okay when you think about it. Also, I think the sticks are uneven, but that's not my problem. I don't like this camera. This camera is not good. Alright. Anyways, fuck. You've got to be shitting me. What is this? So there's a goat face. Oh! There is a goat face. Come on, focus. Focus, focus. Yeah, look at that. Look at him go. Oh, I found a new angle. I just have to cover up my hand. Alright, put this down. Give him a little poker. And then put this on here. as well as this. And then we put this on here. What is this? Oh no, it's this. And then you get the hook. Everybody knows you gotta put on the hook. Everybody knows you have to put on the hook. It makes sense. It's the only thing to do. And then you attach 2 more of these thingies. And then you put 2 horns on, I think. Work with me! Work with me! It's not working. There we go. And then you put 2 horns, and they're both facing slightly different ways. Oh, and you put this on this. The goat. The goat! Look at him. Is he only meant to have 1 ear? No, he has another ear, it's just closed. Look at him. He looks kind of funny. Not in like in a laugh way, in like in a weird way. Come on. Come on, look at him. That kind of worked. I don't know why I'm snapping, because this isn't like, there we go. He's kind of a freak. Looking at him. I don't know why I snap as if it's like a real camera, when it's like a webcam. Alright, now I gotta do literally all of it all over again. So I'm gonna put this guy with Thor. There he can go. And ideally, we maybe be a little bit faster this time, because if there are 500 fucking pieces of this set, and if I maintain this pace, we're gonna be here until the end of time. And I need to go watch the D&D movie at 8 p.m. I wanted to play D&D so bad. My friend and his girlfriend were setting something up, and then she just didn't really feel like it anymore, and then it stopped being set up. So now I don't play D&D. And I can't play D&D at my college because my ex is in the board game club. And I don't want to go there. It's just not a vibe. You know what I mean? And so now I'm trapped, and I can never play D&D for the rest of my life until I die. There's a D&D movie? Yeah, it's with Chris Pine. Honor Among Thieves. It's a little old. I think it's a couple years old. Personally, what I do is oh wait, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Oh fuck, I gotta zoom in. Me and my friend get his brother to download movies on his TV, and then we watch the movies, and that's what we do. What's up, Eccentric Pluto? It's been a while. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Lego. Behold, look at my goat. If you say something mean, it'll be rude. He doesn't have a mouth yet, or legs, or anything. He doesn't really have anything yet. But soon he will grow into a normal goat. Well, normal is a relative word. A normal Lego goat. Maybe. Ish. Kind of. When you squint. Isn't there a newer D&D movie that is such a cool goat? Thank you. No! Okay, something fell on the floor. I have terrible news. I need to leave you. Oh wait, no, I saw it. Okay, I found it. Trying to make sure that my head doesn't accidentally peek in frame. I don't want people to see me. If this camera falls, I'm gonna smash my head into the desk and die on stream. And now nobody will perceive me while I'm still around. Ah! Okay, that doesn't work. It needs to be like in the middle. It needs to be like in the middle. Yeah. But no, there is a D&D movie, and I'm gonna see it. Ah! I'm picking it as like a jab to them. You know what I mean? They're gonna see it, and they're gonna be like, damn, I wish we could play D&D. I'm gonna be like, yeah, same. I made a character sheet and everything. His name? What was his name? I have the character sheet all with me right now. Hold on, chat. His name was Jerome Powell, but spelled with a G. I think you're gonna get banned. No! It has my player name on here, so I can't show you. Maybe I can show you a little bit. Yeah. I have a sheet, and one of his bonds is his Elder Grok. And so when he would get into trouble, he would pray and be like, at Grok, what do I do? I thought it was pretty funny. Not funny enough to make it to a campaign. Maybe if I were funnier, she wouldn't have been like, actually, this is lame and I don't want to do this anymore. Oh well. At Grok, what do I do? At Grok, what a... Oh. Alright. Oh, that's right, the hooves. There we go. How does D&D work? It looks cool. I wish I knew. Eccentric Pluto. I don't really know. I tried to do D&D, but it just didn't really work out. It never works out. It's my second attempt. Although this time I didn't actually play a game. I did one thing in D&D when I was in middle school, and I just didn't really understand the game. But now I do understand it. It's like role-playing. At Gunk, riddle me this. At Gunk, at Gurk. Speaking of which, you guys might hear my dad. He's been going in and out of the basement like all day. He had like a pool party by himself, and now he's mowing the lawn. So you guys might hear that. If I mute, it's because I'm. Alright, because it'd be uncomfortable. No? Yep, there we go. It's basically an RPG, and there's a dungeon master and the. Oh wow, she's actually explaining. D&D. That makes sense. It's like role playing, but like in an RPG. You know? Also, it's over a tabletop. And it's a game. And that's why it's a tabletop role playing game. Na-na. Oh, I have Discord messages come through. That's weird. Why do I have that? I don't like it. There we go. There's a lot of templates and preset characters for those who are too lazy. I wouldn't say it's too lazy, okay? You can do it if you just don't know what's going on. Alright, we don't need to be rude. You don't need to be mean to people. As someone who's never played, what if I wanted to use one? Get a preset character, his name will be Gunkelberg. Then he'll gunkle and shit. I don't know. I'm working on it. That's not true. I don't intend on playing. I don't plan on playing D&D anytime soon. Okay, I turned it so that Discord messages don't come through, and yet I'm still getting Discord messages. Why? That's not how this should work at all. There we go. What am I doing now? Like this. Like this. God damn it. It's hard because you have this part and it conflicts with this part a little bit. Alright, let me put this on here. Eat uncles and boars. It's true. Alright, there we go. Behold the goat. Behold the goat. Look at him and his horns. Alright, so I've made Thor, Gore, and the two goats. And I think that's all this area was meant to be. There you go. In the corner. It looks stupid. Well, I think it thinks the same to you. Alright, if we're just saying things here. Alright, I think you're hurting the goat's feelings and the goat doesn't appreciate that. Low-key, I want to throw away... Well, I don't know what to do with these other Legos, you know what I mean? I don't have Ziploc bags down here. But like I keep stupid. What the fuck do I do with random Lego pieces? I can just put them in the trash can, surely. Ah, and by trash can, I mean the bag of other stuff. Alright. So this is number 2. What is this? Wow, this is a lot of the boat. This doesn't seem like that big of a bag. I'm only 14 out of 15. Oh wait, no, that's actually not how that works. Wow! Very simple Minecraft track I made in this. Ooh, I don't know what in this is. It's not possible. I know Roblox is popping off now. What is it? Grow the Garden has now reached more players than anyone ever in the history of the universe or something. I think that's what I heard. That's what the word on the gamer street is. Grow the Garden. I've not played it, unfortunately. Maybe I'm missing out on peak. It's so stupid though. Well, I heard word on the street is that they've been botting their players, so like they're not real. I don't know. I guess I'd have to play it to find out. But I'm not really a Robloxer. Like I see people Robloxing, and it's just not really my vibe. I don't really Roblox. You know, it's like having unlimited games but no games. And I don't mean that in the sense of that dumbass fucking Schlatt and Ted Nivison meme. Alright. They've only recently pivoted to that, and I won't tolerate it. I've been saying the same thing for years. Oh damn, it's not Friday at all. I can't believe I beat Yakuza. That game was long as hell. They're not botted, they're like actual people, but I haven't played in a while. Maybe I should hop on. What's up guys, welcome back to another Grow a Garden Let's Play. For today, I guess you just grow the garden, right? I don't know what the heat is. I don't know what's so peak about the game. Alright, we got gray piece. We need gray piece with a thingamabobber sticking out of it. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh, there are too many small pieces and too many big pieces. Oh wait, it was this one. Alright. In my defense, the color's weird. It's like, you can see it. I'm cloaked in shadow over here. So like, you get at least a little bit of the light, I don't get anything. You know, I'm hunching over, and suddenly it's like, oh, the darkness is taking a bunch of these pieces, and I don't know what to do with them. Alright, so now we get the... Nope. Yes. Put this on here. And then we get a sticker, and we get a ceramic tile piece. Everybody knows about the ceramic tile piece. It's, nope. Yep, it's this one right here. And I gotta sticker this. Yep. Alright. What's on my sticker on here? I think it's... Yeah, it's number 2. I still can't believe they came out with a gacha game for Persona 5. I can't believe how boring it is. And again, I haven't played Persona 5 in a while, so maybe it's not hot peak. I think it's great, but I played it at a certain time in my life, you know what I mean? I played Persona 5 when I was in high school, so that does a little bit more for you. You know what I mean? If anyone's ever played a Persona game while not in the demographic of the Persona game, that shit is weird, man. It's not like weird, but it's just like, it's a different vibe, you know what I mean? Like, damn, these people's struggles, I don't really relate to them as much. You know, like, oh man, we gotta unlock permission to go outside at night. It's like, damn, alright. What's going on? I need 2 of these, but I don't even know where one of them are. Are they orange? They are orange. I don't think I've ever thought I was colorblind. At no point in my life have I ever even considered it. But right now, with all the lights and the shadows, I think I need a little bit more color matching. Because I thought this was red. It kind of looks red in the shadows. You know what I mean? Alright, now we did some of these. So this is the boat, obviously. This is the start of the boat, at least. Although I fear that we're only building the first half of it, and so if I build this really poorly, then the boat's gonna start splitting in half. I'm gonna drop it, and it's gonna smash into 2 pieces. Am I stupid? No. No, I am not. No, I'm not stupid. I just have to find the other one. should be one more piece exactly like this. Colorblind this test stream. Oh god, maybe. I think I found it. Just when it comes to Lego, it's hard. Alright, it's like all of my skills fade away into nothingness. Which isn't great, obviously. Not to mention that I'm almost blind, and so my vision is pretty bad, so I need to like scoot up, but I can't scoot up because there's a chair in the way, and I can't scoot up too much because not only does that cloak everything in shadow, but that gets me and you extraordinarily close to each other, and I don't know how I feel about that. If I duck my head down a little bit, you might be able to see me, and I don't want that. Okay. I'm crisscross applesaucing. Alright, I'm going into power mode. Oh, I've got to do the same thing again. Lame. But no, before stream I was watching drama videos. Alright, there's just something so interesting about YouTube drama videos. Apparently there's this one guy, Pirate Software, who's been destroying like this movement to have games like last or something. So like if you play an online game right now, there's probably a provision in the terms of service to where they can shut it down for whatever reason they want. And they recently shut down the video game The Crew, which is some driving game that I don't really know about, right? And so, and by recently I mean like months, like a year ago. I think like a year ago. And so they started a petition in the EU, because if you know anything but the EU is that they pass laws over there. And they had an initiative. They're trying to get an initiative for a law to be passed. And this guy, what's up, Ibrahim? Lego stream, indeed, it's true, it's true, it's true. Yeah, Lego stream. There we go. What's up, Ibrahim? Welcome to the Lego stream. And then you put this here, and you put this here. And you put some of the blues. Thank you very much, Weebrahim, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that your thing didn't pop up. I'm sorry your thing didn't pop up, Weebrahim. I don't know why. That's so weird. I have an issue with when people subscribe or when people resubscribe, it doesn't show up. Which is particularly awful. I'm very sorry, but thank you very much, Weebrahim, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Alright. I appreciate your kindness. I'm low-key might use my birthday money for Lego. It's pretty cool. Hey, came in to check briefly. Gotta prepare for my thesis presentation tomorrow. Hey, good luck, man. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. I hope your thesis goes well. Alright, you get that PhD. You get that, fuck, what do science people do? Fuck, what do science people do? Fuck. You get that degree. Alright, you get that advanced learning. Good luck on your thesis. Alright, I think it's great. Thanks for popping in. Damn. You're gonna miss Deltarune tomorrow. That means, what's more important, your thesis or Deltarune Chapter 2? Alright, think wisely about the answer. I have no space for Legos, but I have a bunch of unopened boxes. You can put them in there. Lego costs space and money. They're very expensive. I'm gonna be honest. I had no idea how expensive Lego used to be, or Lego is, until I became a person who had to buy it myself. And suddenly it's like, whoa. Like, I got 2 gifts of Lego. And both of those I've turned into Lego streams. And it's like that frequent. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't happen that much. Fuck. Bum 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 bum. Chapter 2. Well, I already beat Chapter 1. I beat Chapter 1 on Friday. Maybe Chapter 2. I could maybe space it out. I could do it Wednesday. I don't know. Am I stupid? Yes. How do I stop being stupid? I don't know. Look at his boat. How do you think his boat's coming along? To me, it looks a little bit more like a Star Wars thing. But I guess it's boat like if you squint. I have a Lego giraffe just sitting in a box waiting for the fateful day of building. Go up and build that Lego. You don't need anyone's. It only takes a little bit. You know, it takes a while if you're not too proficient. Like what I'm building is 500 pieces, so this might take a while, but theoretically you should be fine. I don't know how big your giraffe is though. I'm missing a piece. I need a piece that goes up. Found it. Found it, smiley face. Pro tip about Legos, you're never missing a piece. Well, sometimes you are, but sometimes most of the time you're not. Alright, I'm gonna take a big squeeze. Oh no, something fell! Yeah, that makes sense. What's up, Violet Yidra? How's the building? It's going pretty well. This is my boat so far. Okay, so it's not going great. I'm not pressing as much as I should. You can see the creases when you bend it, but other than that, it's going okay. Very sizable, hence the hesitation. Oh. Chapter 3 is the best chapter, but chapter 2 is pretty close. Okay. This is my goat. It's like a jigsaw, but you get something out of it. Well, a jigsaw you get the picture. You gotta destroy it at the end, but you get the picture. I'm gonna behead Thor for a minute here. The fun of smashing the jigsaw on the bottom. Die, Thor! Chris Hemsworth. It's over for you. I'm gonna put all of these capes on them. You might be thinking, Moo, why would you do that? Well, it's because I got 3 capes and I don't know what to do them for, so I'm gonna use them for this. I don't think it told me to do this in the instructions, but this is just like a vibe thing. Oh yeah, that's Aura. Look at that. Look at him. He's got his look. It looks like toothpaste when you think about it. Look at that. That's so dope. Put him on the goat. You're so right. Okay, I have bad news. Goat doesn't work with transfer. I can put him kind of like this on the go. Hold on. No, there's go. You actually cannot. You cannot at all exist on the goat. The goat is. Oh, hold on. There we go. The capes, not Thor. Oh shit! Well, it's too late now. I'll just put Thor on the goat. And I'll put Thor on the other goat. The fun was getting your parents to tape together the puzzle and have them live in a jar for years. Yeah. No. We always just destroyed them at the end. So we could build them later. Gonna be fucked in 100 steps when I ask for the capes and you forget where they are. You make a good point. But I believe in myself. What is this? There we go. I'll remember. 110%. I'll remember. Alright, so we're gonna get this. And we're gonna get this. And now is now lurking. Godspeed, Weebream. Where the what cows walk on? Welcome to the stream, Count Dooku dude. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Don't know exactly what you said, but I feel like that's par for the course. That's what I'm saying. Thank you very much, Eccentric Pluto, for jump scaring some common Pikmin. I appreciate it. That's right. For anyone who hasn't been around in a hot minute, there are new Pikmin. A couple of new ones. They're pretty swag. There's one where it goes on an adventure. I'm a big fan of that one. Alright, so this here. And then this here. And then that there. What the fuck am I building? We get the 3 Ps. I like Pikmin. I also like Pikmin. I'm with you on this one. I agree. I gotta replay Persona 5 Royal. I gotta do it. I don't have enough time to do it though. Because in July, I'm going on vacation. Okay, well this one just gets left here. This doesn't... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was looking at it and it just didn't work. No, this is the other way. Am I gonna have to do all of this over again, but backwards? Because if so, I'm not gonna appreciate that. But in July, I'm going on a... Yeah, this looks right. In July, I'm going on a vacation down to Florida with my Destiny clan members. You killed a pigman. What are you building? What is that? What are you doing in YouTube chat? You have XP. You're a top fan now. Congratulations, Count Dooku. You're #1, I guess. What are you building? I'm building the boat from Thor 4, from the 4th Thor movie. Many people call it the worst one. I agree. I don't think that movie was very good. I like how there's a whole Pikmin randomizer thing when it's originally for 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by Pikmin. Well, 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by Pikmin has come back, as it were. It's still around, if you will. However, it's still randomized. It's still randomized? Now, no, you need to roll for it. If you do the Wheel of Silence and you land on an hour of Pikmin, then and only then can you get 1 hour of silence interrupted by Pikmin. It'll never happen again. Everything must be randomized and gotcha-fied. Alright, it's the only way I know how to do anything in this world. And you know, if it works for Persona 5, it works for me too. No one will be able to just redeem something. You'll always have to roll for it. There must be randomization. It can't just be normal. There we go. And now... Oh shit. Yo, the boat! What does everything cost money now? What happened to the begging the streamer? Yeah, it's all stuff now. It's all stuff now. That's one about the guy who gets into dreams to rob somebody. I don't know that one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know that one, Kantuki, dude. Are you random too? It's the boat. Look at it. Kind of. It's only half. Oh my god, am I gonna have to build half the boat again? Is it gonna be half the boat, but again? Because if so, I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, I'm random. You get a different move every time. Sometimes it's the good one, sometimes it's the mid one. I wish I could control it too. Alright, come on, Stardew Valley. I need you to put it together, man. Alright, then we just gotta do literally everything all over again? That's not super annoying and confusing at all. No sorry, Bob. I would never have any issues with doing literally the same thing I did again, but backwards this time. No Pirano. What am I doing? This. You move this, and now you slide this under here so that it makes this, and you put this on here to connect the 3, and then you put this onto here to connect the 2. You put this on here for no reason other than because it kind of looks cool. Flip the page. Uh-oh. Wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. You do whatever this is again. Oh, I don't want to do this again. So you don't know about Inception? Don't tell me about Inception. I want to watch that movie. I watch movies now. I want to watch that movie. Don't spoil it. What's up, Sky Guy? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Apparently YouTube added a #1, #2 fans leaderboard or something in the chat now. I didn't choose to do that, but it's there. I don't think anyone on Twitch can see it, but you can definitely. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. It's a little odd, to be honest, but whatever. When I booted up the stream today, it was like, hey man, you can be the #1 fan by super chatting, and I was like, well, I definitely don't have super chats. All right, I've not unlocked that part, so I don't know what they're talking about. But it turns out No, it's just based on text. For anyone who hasn't seen it, for anyone who's just not gonna see it. What's up? Hello, YouTube. We're gonna main monitor here. Top fans. You know, so I didn't add this. This just kind of showed up. But shout out to you for being number 2, Sky Guy. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna have to turn this down. I'm not gonna spoil. I've never heard watch. Have I heard of this confusing? I think I can put it together. I think I got that dog in me. I've seen pretty confusing movies before. Okay, well it's asking for something I don't have. It's asking for something I don't have, which isn't ideal because, well, I don't have that. What? Where did it go? Is it on the floor? That's not good. I don't think I have the piece it's looking for. What it's looking for right now is a blonde. And then a silver. I only have the silver. I only have the silver. Unless I used it wrong. Unless I used it somewhere I shouldn't have. But I don't think I did. Uh-oh. Junk bag? Maybe. Oh, you're actually so right. Boom! I would like to say thank you very much, Jiggle Shiji. I appreciate that. I needed your help and you delivered. All right, hell yeah. I'm in the new chair today. So I wasn't ready for it. All right, hell yeah. And now we just do this. I'm so pro. So pro. That's right. Speaking of so pro, apparently Repo came out with a new update today. No, not today, but they did. I gotta hop on that. I need to hop on the Repo. They call me the Repo Reaper. That's not true. They don't call me that. All right, maybe in an extra bag. Thank you very much, Sky Guy. I appreciate it. I appreciate the help. You were actually so right. I just didn't see you. You found it. Oh shit, now Count Dooku Dude is number 2. How does this top fans things work? Because now Sky Guy is the top fan. And Count Dooku Dude has fallen from his perch. I've watched A Dinosaur and Monster Birds. Is a Japanese movie. I don't know that one. Oh yeah, I did see that. The museum update. I don't know if they're actually adding a museum. Alright, now we do this. Oh! I just didn't... oh no! They keep... Oh no, they break so easily because they're not, like, fastened in. Oh fuck. Oh no. I put in a piece wrong. I put in a piece wrong! We're actually so fine. We're actually so fine. No inconveniences whatsoever. Actually, no problems. And then we put these in here. Boom. Boom. Bam. Pow. Look at that. Nope. Alright, one of them's... there we go. There we go. And now we put this... I don't know what I'm doing here. found it. If you can understand Turkish Spider, then maybe you can understand a lot of things. I don't know if I understand Turkish Spider. I don't know if I'm the Turkish Spider expert. Alright, so we put this here. And then we put them together. And now our boat is looking a lot more like a boat. From this angle specifically, as long as you can only see the front of it. Just ignore the back, but this is looking a lot more like a boat. And then you gotta put 021 on here if you're going to watch it. And then you delete the message. Interesting. Interesting. But no, I've been playing Death Stranding 1 recently because I'm not spending money. Well, that's not true. I got a lot of things on the Steam sale. A lot of it being games that I intend on playing on stream, which is pretty swag. I just haven't gotten around to it. Well, that's not true because I bought Deltarune, even though it wasn't on sale because Toby Fox is a hack. But what do I know? Alright, Toby Fox is a bitch. Wasn't on sale for the summer sale. Whatever. I guess he needs to like eat. I guess he's got like kids to feed or something. Fuck that guy. But regardless, yeah. So actually converting my Steam money into games I'm gonna actually play is so cool. First time it's ever happened. Because I've still not beaten Elden Ring, if you can believe it. Just never got around to it. I think you're done. I don't know why they gave you so many extra pieces. Yeah, this is the boat. It's over. Thanks for coming to the stream, everybody. It's boat time. We're gonna put the goats in here, and they'll be on their way home. No! Alright, now it's time for me to put these in the junk bag. In the trash. And by trash, I just mean I have a big box. It's the box it came in, and I'm chucking everything in there in case I need it. Turkish Star Wars is a great movie with the strongest MC in the world. Are you gonna do a challenge on a game? I could. I don't know what game. I've done a Pokemon Nuzlocke before. So... okay, well I have 4... oh no, there's 3. I was about to be like, damn, I just don't get bag number 3? Is the stream over? Yep. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. The boat's finished now. This is all just extra shit. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. That's wasteful. That's too much plastic. You know what I mean? I don't know why they're making all this stuff out of plastic if they're adding more shit. So do you guys throw your Legos away when you're done with them, or? You think it's for the like a treat? All the little extra Lego bits are for children to eat. Yeah, I got you. They like to munch on them. Alright, so we're gonna put together the Mighty Thor, who I'm pretty sure... oh no! Wait, I did need the capes. I did need the capes. No, I gotta take them off. Oh no. Oh, I'm a cuck. I can't believe it. I got destroyed. I gotta behead Thor again. Did it go well in the run of the Nuzlocke? Yeah, I beat my, what was it? It was a Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke is what it was. And I won. I beat Lance, which is pretty cool. I could have continued past that, but it didn't use any rare candies or anything. It would have been really annoying because of the leveling progress in Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. So a problem about Heart Gold Soul Silver specifically is that the wild Pokemon, their levels don't go up, right? So when you get to the second half of the game, the levels are still the same as the first half of the game, which is pretty bad. Pretty not good. So that's kind of a nuisance. I never ended up finishing it, but I finished the first end. Honestly, low-key, I don't want to say good enough, but good enough. I've been thinking about playing another Pokemon game. It's been a long time. But as it stands right now, There's a couple games I want to play, and Pokemon is not making the shortlist. There are a few games I'm gonna play really soon, so I'm not gonna spoil them. But let's just say after Deltarune, during Deltarune I'm gonna play a game, and then after Deltarune I'm gonna play 2 games. And then after the 4, including Deltarune, are done, focus. Focus. Alright, well whatever, you just have to look at her from a distance, I suppose. I will see you next time, Cal. Alright, goodbye, Cal. Dude. Do you think the Lego movie was sponsored by Crazy Glue? Focus, focus. Would have been smart. I didn't even know it was a real brand, but you know, if I was in the market for Crazy Glue, if I was in the market for Super Glue and I saw Crazy Glue, I'd definitely pick it. I'd go, hey, that's the shit from the Lego movie. I'd pick it. So if it was sponsored, then mad worth in terms of advertising. But if it isn't sponsored, then turning your hand behind the figure to focus. Oh my god! I guess the only available stuff is random since Play a Song isn't working. Play a Song is not working. What do you mean Play a Song isn't working? What's going on? It looks like it works. I don't. What's happening with Play a Song on stream? Alright. What happens if I link the whole Hamilton music to play a song? There's a 5-minute soft limit. So I'll either just not do it, or I'll pause it at 5 minutes. It just keeps saying it's on cooldown? Really? That's weird. Let me check the... Let's check the... Let me check the viewer rewards and see what's up. There shouldn't be a limit on it, but there might be. What? Okay, so I might have accidentally had a limit on it, with a cooldown of like 30 minutes, which is kind of a lot. So I'm very sorry. It should be good now. Let me just check everything else. No, that's real. I have a cooldown on Spider Track. That's reasonable. Alright, there should be no more cooldown on it. Yeah, my bad. I didn't know it was there. I didn't know it was there. I'm sorry. Alright, everything else that has a redemption cooldown is something I want to have. Yep. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, we're so back. Shame on you, SMH. My deepest apologies. I'd like to formally apologize to Jackson as well as anybody else who wanted to play a song and it didn't work. My bad. I don't really quite remember when I put it there because Play a Song has been on for so long, but I'm still sorry. Which is weird because saying is like, has Play a Song been on for a while? And it has been on for a while. For some reason, Shijing said it was new, but I think that's just because she's not in the stream that often. You know what I mean? It's like when you like leave your hometown for like 40 years and like they have a Burger King now. And you're like, oh my god. Okay. So now that they have a Burger King, that's the new Burger King. But the Burger King has been there for like 39 years. It's been like a year, bro. It's been a long time. Alright, a year's a lot. People die in a year. If I force you to pass, that's a long time. Alright, and when you say it's new, it tricks me into thinking it's new, but in reality it's old. Alright, thank you very much, Jackson, for redeeming Play a Song on Stream. Since you finished chapter 1, this won't spoil anything. Okay, fuck! Am I just building the boat again? But again, I don't want to do that. This is the boat, but backwards. I don't want to build the boat, but backwards. That's kind of lame. So I've been reading this web novel, and that shouldn't keep me from putting on Jax's suggestion. All right, let's open this up on YouTube. Let's see what's crack-a-lackin'. Alright, Deltarune, the world revolving Nintendo Switch 2 version. My ad block has been updated. Oh, thank heavens. That's what I've needed this whole time. Oh, this is Siva Gunner. God damn it. I don't know why people like Siva Gunner. I'll be honest, I don't like them just on principle, because when I look for I'll look for a song from a video game and the Siva Gunner rip will show up and I'll be like, fuck you, dude. Minding my own goddamn business, you know what I mean? Here I am actually trying to do something and then it's like, I'm listening to the song, it's like, okay, this is heat, and then fucking, Rickroll gets put in there and like, whoa, man, god damn it, it's Siva Gunner. You could at least, like, do something. Alright, I don't hate his riffs. I think some of them are really good. And I like riffs sometimes. I'm a big fan of, what was it, Triple Q? I like Triple Q, he's dope. Alright, but this fucking asshole parades it around like it's the real thing. It's so moderately annoying. You know, it's not like a crime. It's not like he's actually interfering with anything. But it's just inconvenient, I think. Alright, so your song should play right after this one, Jax. Assuming that I did my thing right. I'm sorry, didn't you that mad about it? I'm not that mad about it. I'm making a good point with a little bit of enthusiasm. Alright, I'm not that mad about it. However, I'm correct and right and super cool all the time. And that needs to be said. What's happening here? Because I don't think this is meant to happen. These two aren't different levels. Meanwhile, it's the same level on the other one. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. Fuck. Oh no, I bricked it. Oh no, things are bad. Oh, I've gone too far. Hi, what's up? Skibidi Sigma. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that last bit. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that last bit. Welcome to the stream. Isn't this the On God Deco song? That Lego is new, right? I think the Lego might be old, I don't know. Okay, fuck. I'm so owned. I can't believe I did this to myself. I need to pull all of it back. Come on. I'm fine with the music, by the way, Jax. I just, on principle, the Siva Gunner's an evil guy. Come on! No! I'm so owned. I can't believe this. I mean, I never saw it in stores or on the internet. Well, I looked it up, and it said that it was, like, discontinued or something. So I don't know if it's new. I think I've had this for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it. Ah, got him. Finally, I'm set free from my chains, and I can do what I need to do, which is add like a little bit more. I don't know. I'm not like a really big Lego expert. I build Lego sometimes. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I think I've had this sitting around for like a year, maybe more. So I don't know if this is new. I don't think this is, actually. Gun to my head, I'd have to say it was old. Maybe it just went under the radar because I think the Thor movie was received pretty poorly, right? If I can remember. Like, I remember watching it and like not enjoying it very much, but I think like all across the world, people's souls were shouting, "Please, no more Thor movies!" And they were like, "Okay, Taika Waititi, you're fired." So they might have just not binged or splurged on advertising for it. Ugh. I do not know the mashup of this song. I guess I'm not really musically. I guess I'm not like a music expert, you know? I guess I don't listen to enough Siva Gunner to know. Okay, so we're back. We're back where we were. I accidentally bricked it, but we're fine now. Bricked it. And so now... Here. Oh. The lighting is getting to me. Alright, the fact that I'm shading it is killing me here. Because all of it is like hidden in the shade beneath me, and like you can kind of see it. Thank you very much for the subscribe, by the way, on the YouTube. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that your name doesn't show up. You probably have your subscription set to private, which means that the site I use can't pull your name, and I'm very sorry. But even though you're represented as a statistic on stream, I need to let you know that you're more than a statistic to me. Alright, thank you very much, I appreciate it. That or your YouTube subs aren't private, and it takes like it takes like maybe like a minute or two to update, but usually people just have their stuff on private. I don't want to give you false hope, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like, oh, actually... Am I stupid? Yes. Yes, I am. It's Flavor Foley? I don't know that one. Like Mick Foley? Like the wrestler? Like the guy who got slammed on a bed of nails? I don't understand wrestlers. Alright, can we say this as a society? Is that okay? That just not understand wrestlers? Like, you have people who will put themselves in extreme pain for entertainment. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't put myself in pain for any reason. Alright? Other than, like, the most severe circumstances. I'd rather not get hurt at all. You know? Pain hurts. That shit is not a vibe. And you have fucking Mick Foley who's like, yeah, okay, so slam me on a bed of nails. It's like, a bed of nails? That shit's not real. I didn't know they had beds of nails, but they got one. They slammed him on it. It's like, ow. And then they got him back up and they threw him off of a roof. A roof? That's crazy. He lived, too. I'm gonna be honest. Gun to my head, and you're like, hey, do you think this guy lives or dies? I think he dies! I guess I just don't know the resilience of the human spirit or the human body. You know? Humans can put up with a lot of punishment, I suppose. But, like, it's so weird that you can be slammed on a bed of nails and survive, but someone can fall down the stairs and they'll die. You know what I mean? It feels like humans are annoyingly inconsistent. I can't do this. Is there another way to do this? I don't... Never mind, I did it. It just feels interesting. How human life can so easily be taken away, but also, you can just fucking live through shit. You know, that's crazier. Because everyone can understand the frailty of human life. You know, you're not gonna get like a medal if you're like, yeah, humans could die very easily, actually. Bullet, gun. Like, okay, smartass, we know. Alright, everybody's aware. But like, yeah, humans can fall off a roof and get slammed on a bed of nails, and they'll be fine. Like, what the fuck? Whoa. Listen, bro, you got that tested? That shit's crazy. It's like I remember seeing it in like an anime or something. It was like, okay, I'm gonna shoot you in the chest. It was like, what? Shoot me in the chest? I'm gonna die. No. the chest actually has so much of your organs that the chances of hitting an organ that you can get shot in go much higher. You know, there are some things you can't get shot in, like your brain, but there are some organs you can get shot in. And so if I shoot you in the chest, it'll probably hit one of those. And like, that probably isn't real, right? Like, I can't imagine that's real. But maybe they have a point. Like, cause listen, not to be rude, but Mick Foley well, when he got slammed onto the nails, he was a big guy. He was a little heavy, right? And so the thing about heavy people is that a lot of their like mass is fat. So all I'm saying is that maybe when he got smashed onto that bed of nails and it hit his like chest, his torso, you know, it got absorbed by the fat and the organs that you can get hit. You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? I don't know. Is it more optimal to be fat if you're at risk of being killed? Because on one hand, you can't run away as fast, but on the other hand, you could get shot and maybe live. Like a kidney, but you're gonna die from bleeding out. Yeah, but like, if you go to the hospital, you're fine. Maybe. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. Listen, rest easy. Rest easy knowing that I'm not in medical school, I'm in business school, so. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Rest easy knowing that I'm in business school. I'm learning. I'm not gonna be the one that takes care of you in your old age when you like have a heart attack. Am I stupid? Yes. Yes. Rest easy knowing that I'm not the one who controls your fate. Yeah, I think you have Lyme disease. Please don't operate on me. I would be a great surgeon. Alright? Let's get this. I wouldn't be a great surgeon. My fingers are too big. I'd like stick my finger in to feel your body temp and be like, yeah, this is hot. I would like, I try to like push your heart out of the way to get behind it and like, I tickle you. And you'd be like, oh! You know, you'd wake up from your, I fucked up. You'd wake up from the anesthesia. There we go. There we go. I fucked up somewhere. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not great. Oh, yeah. There we go. I fucked up a little bit. I'm getting worse at this whole building Lego thing the longer I go on. This is hard. How do people do this? I guess it's just like a skill thing, you know what I mean? I guess you just gotta be better at it. Shout out people who do this like for real. You know, they're Lego content creators. Like, this is just what they do. Like, my hands kind of hurt. Maybe I need to moisturize more. Maybe I need to moisturize less. You know? Maybe my hands are too soft. You ever think a woman has held the hands of a guy who like builds Legos a lot? And she's like, wow, his hands are so rugged and strong. He must be like a woodworker or something. And then she finds out that it's like, he builds Legos. Like, yeah, no, I just do Legos all the time. Maybe. I think that's possible. I'd be a great surgeon, says the same man that's struggling. I'm not struggling, I'm just forgetting pieces. Which is probably actually, yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. You probably don't want your surgeon to forget pieces of you. Yeah, okay. You make a good point, alright, but I resent it. You make a good point, but I resent it. Am I high? Yes. Yes, I am. I fucked it up again, guys. I have terrible news. I fucked it up again. I have terrible news. Once more, I've made a mistake. I accidentally didn't put a piece where it needed to be. But that's okay, because I can put it together right here. Whenever I go silent, just know that it's because I've severely fucked up. Maybe I would be a bad surgeon. Maybe I would be a bad surgeon. Can you imagine, like, you're out of the operating room, right? You're feeling okay. Like, you're on the trolley, but, like, your spirit is going. You're like, thank God I'm out of that surgery. And your surgeon comes up to you and he's like, oops, I forgot something in there. I'd fucking lose it. You know what I mean? My bad, I accidentally put your arm as a leg. I forgot to put your liver bag. No, it'd be like, sorry, I left my scalpel in there. You know what I mean? Like, ah, shit. Yeah, I forgot to take out my scalpel. Don't move, because you might slice yourself open. It's probably resting on your liver right now. And suddenly it's like, whoa. Like, it just bruises your fingers. That's the thing about surgeons. Their fingers don't get bruised. If you've ever touched a human organ, you could probably back that up. I haven't, so I can't. But I imagine it's about the same. Alright, so right now, status update. The bow is in 2 pieces. Big boat. I'm gonna be honest. The boat either it folds on itself like this, or the boat is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Oh shit! I accidentally took your large intestine and used it as a scarf to make the nurses laugh in the emergency room. I wouldn't do that. Just to be clear. I wouldn't do that. Maybe. No, I don't have game. Is that game? Do you think nurses would be like, oh my god, that guy's using that large intestine as a scarf? Chat, is it riz to use a human large intestine as a scarf? Because on one hand, it shows the fact that you're a surgeon and you have the ability to receive a large intestine at will. But on the other hand, it's so fucking gross. Do you think the women would be into it and then it would be like, it would rip? Like it would trip a little bit and it'd be like, you know what I mean? Yeah, probably. Oh my god, there's a head in here. Surgeons be like, oh my god, there's a head in here. Surgeons, when they cut open my body to find out what's causing my constipation. It's worth a try. I always say chat because it's funny, but I forgot there is a chat. Have you seen the videos of like children going like, chat, subscribe? That shit's demoralizing as hell. You know what I mean? If I were the parent and I caught my child just saying like, subscribe, you know what I mean? I'd be like, oh damn. Okay, this isn't working. Do you see this? I don't know how this has been happening. Cord. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, you put it upside down. Yeah, sorry about that, man. About your liver, it might work a little differently now. I accidentally, like, I moved it upside down. What the fuck is this? Is this hat? This is that. Why did they make Korg this way? Why does he look like this? Are we being for real right now? Surgeons, when they see blood when cutting open their patient. Ew, gross. Look at little Corgi Wargi. I don't like how he looks like that. He doesn't look like that in the movies. If you've seen the movie, first of all, I'm sorry. Second of all, that's not what he looks like. Oh, my mom's texting me about IHOP. I'm gonna try and look up an IHOP menu. However, I know that if I do this, they're gonna get mad at me because I don't know what my order is fast enough. And I'm gonna be sad. They're gonna get mad at me for not knowing my IHOP order fast enough. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go for the big steak omelet or the Colorado omelet. How are we feeling, chat? I'd show it to you, but I can't because it'll dox me. I'm gonna Hail Mary Colorado omelet. Alright, we gotta finish this up before food gets here. Another menu vote? No menu vote, because it's gonna dox me. And I've already done that before. Every time I do anything that's not the normal stream, I dox myself. Alright, I can't keep doing this. If you watch enough streams, you would know my address, where I live, what's my social security number. And like, that's not something I'm trying to, something I'm trying to continue. You know what I mean? Am I stupid? I don't get it. What is this? Bro, his face is like the his face is like the chill face on Roblox. I see it. Alright, bye Korg. Bye Korg. Alright, we have 3 more baggies, and they look to be smaller. So I'm gonna be honest, I think we're over halfway done. Alright, what are we doing? We're doing this. No, we're doing this. Yes. No, I've been trying to replay Persona 4 recently. Oh my god! Oh no, that's just Jickle. Forwarded a message. What are you forwarding? I have notifications on for my server on my phone, but it's not really useful right now. Oh shit! Sticker time! Hashtag art please. Me and my friend's Roblox avatar, unblurred background. Damn, this motherfucker needs to be in the NBA. That's a big gap. That's a big gap. His head's either massive or he's tall as shit. All right, get this motherfucking Roblox avatar to the NBA. You know. Who is it? The Lakers need a center. The Lakers need a center. All right. Do they need a center? I know the draft just happened, but I'm gonna be honest, didn't watch it. We're doing number 7. Why isn't it in order? I don't know. Can't tell you. Do the Lakers still need a center? If there are any basketball heads who watch the draft, do the Lakers have a center now? Wait till bro sees Roblox cylinders. Listen, I'm a grown man. I don't think I'm ever gonna see a Roblox slender. Alright. Listen. Alright, it's time to make things real. My ass is never, ever gonna witness a Roblox slender. I'm a grown man. I don't know what that is. Is this it? Hold on, chat. No, it's the other one. There are 2 pieces that are very similar, but also symmetrical, and I mixed them up. This can't be my fault. All right, I'm blaming the. Can you imagine if there are 2 organs in your body and they look the same? Your surgeon would get a pass for mistaking them. How high do you think the insurance is for medical malpractice? Who pays it? Who pays a medical malpractice insurance? You know, not to be Mr. The insurance, but the insurance. You know what I mean? How does medical malpractice insurance work? Oh, fuck. That doesn't help me at all. I don't know what this is. This one, and you put it here. Nah, look at that. It's like a boat, but backwards. Why am I getting a text? I can't imagine the toast and the hash browns are any good from IHOP, so I'm gonna ask for pancakes. Does anybody actually eat the burgers from IHOP? Alright, not to shit on IHOP, but does anyone actually eat the burgers? Like, they did the whole thing where they turned into International House of Burgers to advertise about the fact that they did burgers, but like, you know, I've never had them. I've never even wanted to have them either. Like, sometimes I'll go to IHOP, I'll look at the menu, I'll be like, damn, I don't even flip to where the burgers are. I'm like, shit, I could go for a pancake right now. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't eat at IHOP enough to be like, let me try their burgers. I don't know if they're cheap. There's not like an IHOP in Athens, as far as I know. Never had IHOP? You've never had IHOP? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What do you mean you've never had IHOP? It's the International House of Pancakes. And that's it. That's it. That's all I know about them. I had them a lot as a kid, but not so much as an adult. But now I've had them more often because my parents like to get the... Might go to Key Foods after this stream to get some pancake mix. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. If it's not Publix, I don't know what that is. That's not true. I also know about Kroger. Thank you very much, Borfora, for taking a nap with a common pigman. Welcome back to the stream, Borfora. How's it going? Hello. What's up, Borfora? I'm building a Lego right now. This is the boat. This is the other part of the boat. These are obviously the goats. That's Thor. That's Mighty Thor. This is Krog. And this is Gore. Did you know a gore is the part of the road with like the lines in it? Me neither. I almost failed that part of my driver's exam. I did lose the question. I almost failed my driving exam. I can't believe it. How did I not pass? Easily. I've seen these people on the road. I got like an 88. And I'm looking at people on the road, they know they're driving at like a 40% level. Oh, I'm leaning. I'm leaning in a way that is hurting my neck. Ah. Alright, my family don't like to eat out to American chains. It's a grocery store, big chain I think. At least it is from what I see in New York. Well, I do live in Georgia, so... It makes sense that things aren't exactly the same up there as they are down here. Like, I don't think they have Chick-fil-A up in New York. And that's crazy. Like, that's an insane thing to even consider. It's like, you don't got Chick-fil-A. Whoa. You're like a child showing off their collection of random stuff for their teacher. I'm just showing him cool stuff. I don't get it. Am I stupid? What's happening? Did I build this backwards? Oh no. Oh no, I made it backwards. No. No, I didn't. I didn't make it backwards. I didn't make it backwards. This stuff is cool? True. I made it backwards. That sucks. That blows chunks. I'll say it. That is demoralizing. That's demoralizing. I don't like that. Like, goddamn, I don't even, like, that's a bummer, if we're being real here. That is a major blow. Is what you... Is what you thought, you thought I would say... Is what you thought I would say... Is what you thought I would say. When in reality, all I had to do was switch around a few pieces, and now we're back to new. Nah. And you thought, oh my god, it has a face. It's okay. Hey, look at that. I don't know if this is meant to just look badass or if this is meant to. Oh, pretty dope. I don't know if it's meant to be an evil looking bitch, but I like the way it looks. Listen, alright, I didn't know if I was right or not, so I had to do it a couple times. But every time I would say it, I would lose confidence. Yeah. Maybe I need to start requesting, special accommodations on my exam. I'll give them this stream, or at my college, I'll give them the stream as proof. Hey man, listen, can you give me a little bit more time to take an exam? Loki. It's kind of insane how it's not like, cause in what, public school and like, you know, in like mandatory education, if you need to go like see a thingamaperson, right? The whole vibe is that you're like, you know, you're weird, you like have class in like a different area. You know, it feels a lot more, well, it's a lot more special, which makes sense, right? Because younger kids need more attention at earlier stages of their life. But I think it also causes a little bit of a stigma. At least that's what I've seen. However, in college, it's like, yeah, man, all right, sure. Yeah, you need what? You need more, what? You need more test taking time? Sure, man, whatever. Like, it's a lot more chill, I've noticed. It's not, like, as serious. There we go. Something was hiding! Counselor? Counselor? I know, I mean, like, you know, not like special ed, but like people who need, people who need help with their speech, right? You know, they would be taken into, like, a whole separate room and be, like, this whole big deal. It's like, damn, man. Like, I think it is that serious when you're younger, but I think in college it's a lot more, like, chill. Well, I mean, just people with, not disabilities per se, but impediments. Yeah, impediments. That's what I'm talking about. For me, just go see your assigned school counselor. For us, it was a lot more like, oh, you get taken out of class, you have to go do stuff. It was like this whole, like, everyone would know. You know what I mean? Like, everyone would know if you, like, needed help doing stuff. You know? It was like this whole thing. Learning disabilities. Yeah, learning disabilities. Not even, like, because disabilities feels like a heavy word. But even just ADHD, you know what I mean? I know a ton of people who just didn't, you know? They wouldn't reach out, they wouldn't get the help that they need because of the stigma around it at school. Because, you know, they would isolate you, they would make a show of you being different from everyone else, and that's not anything that anyone wants to go through, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to go through that. And college is a lot more convenient, but I guess it's because you have the autonomy of being an adult. Okay, I don't quite remember how this goes, because I kind of bricked it. That's crazy. People would skip this in this counselor suite? Really? That's pretty dope. Alright. So now we're going like here. We're doing this. Okay, so this is the, I had to go check just to make sure I didn't fuck up again. My counselor was nothing more than a glorified literally nothing. My counselor was useless. Like, during senior year, here's the thing. Up until senior year, the counselors are like busy. And the reason why is, the reason that they're always saying is because they're busy helping the seniors with college stuff. You know what I mean? So one, whatever, man. Alright, but two, you get to senior year. I get to senior year. Alright, these motherfuckers aren't helping with anything. They called me up one time, they asked me what colleges I want to go to. I say, I don't know. I don't know my options. I don't know anything that's going on. Georgia State College, is that like really provided by the state? You know, I don't know shit. I don't know what's going on. They don't help in the slightest. They leave me to fend for myself. Alright, these lazy ass sons of bitches. I hope all of them rot, and I wish them the worst. I'm not gonna dox my school where they go, but, you know, never really understood me. Like, I'd hear Kennesaw State, and I'd be like, Kennesaw's not a state, that's a city. You know? I didn't really get it. I still don't really get it. You know, you talk about University of Georgia, everybody calls it Georgia. What the fuck? What's going on? What do you mean everybody calls it Georgia? something happened. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? What the fuck's happening here? Why is this so difficult? What's happening? We have like 13 counselors. You don't know what it's like. You're not from the trenches for real. What the fuck's happening here? Alright, so you have this. And you put it on here. There we go. Alright. Look at that. I don't know if they're... I guess they're meant to be about the same. It feels like one is slightly ahead of the other. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something wrong. Okay, well something fell off. That's not great. Something wrong has happened in this build and I don't know what happened. Something bad has occurred because these two aren't like the same. And I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. This needs to bend down. They both bend. Also, what the fuck is happening here? This guy can just not stick here for the entirety of his little life. Okay, well one, I guess I can do this. First of all, it's... I don't understand. Break out the Craggle? I don't know what happened. Oh, I know exactly what happened. I know exactly what happened, okay. We're gonna have to hotfix. We're hotfixing this. So this is how I've had it. Alright, when you look at the top, these have the dents and these don't have the dents. This shouldn't have the dents. Meaning that the way this is arranged is fucked up. In what manner, I don't know, but it is fucked up all the same. So, it needs to be not that. Where is... It needs to be like this, maybe. Yeah, yep. Okay. Fuck. Why is this so difficult? Why have I fucked up? Nobody was like, hey man, you're gonna do Lego, and this shit is actually gonna be like so difficult. You'll be like, whoa. Ain't nobody being like, actually, the truth about Lego is that this shit is actually incredibly difficult. Why? Okay, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do something. No, it has to be down here. And then we're gonna do that. So now that's together. And we're gonna put this on, and we're gonna do this to here. And then we're gonna put this on, and we're gonna do that to that. And now they're the same. Okay, well this one sticks up a little bit more. And I don't know why. But I'm gonna be honest, they look mostly the same now, and that is as much as I'm willing to even do it. Okay, there is a minor difference here. I don't really know where and how. But we're not at the stage of just like fucking micromanaging. Okay, that's too much. All right, now we're adding the big ones. I need to see bro attempted escape room. I can do an escape room. I don't appreciate the idea that I couldn't. Alright, I'm goated. I can load up into Escape Simulator right now and beat it. Alright, one time I took an escape room with my friend's family. Alright, they held me back so hard we lost. We lost the escape room. Might be thinking, Moo, I don't know if I believe you. You're the type to, you know, overcompensate his achievements. You know, and that's true. That's true. That's fair. I'll give you that. It'll be hurtful, but it's true. But I shit you not, these people were actually just crazy. Not only that, but it was a girl I wasn't dating. And so it was like, I think at some point, they were like, oh, they referred to me as boyfriend because I was with her and her parents. And so they stopped moving. Everyone stopped moving as they tried to figure it out. And like, real, I guess. Good for you. But all I'm saying is that I'm trying to finish this fucking escape room, bitch. Goddamn. You can at least complain on the move. You know what I mean? They actually infuriated me so hard. But obviously, you can't talk shit in front of a bunch of parents. I don't know. And low-key, I'm gonna say it. You know, my friend would say that she wasn't part of the problem. Low-key, she was. I was carrying that escape room hard. I just couldn't finish it out. Just couldn't do it. Okay, the back half of the boat, the front half of the boat. Wow. Alright, there's only so much to do now. Okay, well it seems like there's a little bit more. Alright, let's do this on this, and this to this. Alright. Oh shit! There, the boat has been connected. This is a long boat. This is a long fucking boat. There's still stuff to build, by the way. It is not finished. Oh Jesus. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're on 5 out of 6. We're making it. 2/3 of the way done. I want to finish this maybe the next 45 minutes. That'd be pretty ideal, not gonna lie. That'd be pretty swag. Alright, it's time to open up 5. The issue now, right? How do I, as a content creator, as people say, how do we put the boat in here? Because I don't know if you've noticed, but the boat is maybe too big for the like, it's barely here. I can try this. I guess, yeah, this works. And then all the pieces get to be closer to the edge. Yeah, that's something, ain't it? Alright, let's spread it out. So I need 4 of the slanted ones. Sounds like the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's book title, the slanted ones. Like, what? I think there's a Five Nights at Freddy's book called the Twisted Ones. Gives me that. Oh, they're in here. They're in this packet right now that I didn't open because they're small pieces. Yeah. I'm gonna put them over here. I'm sorry, everybody. You won't be able to see them. I think it's probably better to keep the small and the big pieces out of each other's way. Reason being, probably easier to find the small pieces if, you know, I can see them. Oh yeah. Nope. Nope. Okay, well it doesn't make things super easier, but it makes things okay. What I'm thinking right now is like, is anyone actually gonna see the bottom of this boat? Right? Because you gotta understand, you're putting. Okay, what's happening here? What's going on? Come on. Come on. Click together. There we go. Let me need one more. This is all at the very bottom of the ship. Are we not gonna cover this up? That's what I'm thinking right now. Alright, so I need 1 of these. And I need one of these. Nope. Yup. See, because we're like covering it up. And I gotta do this 4 times. So respectfully speaking, what are the, is anyone actually gonna see the parts that I just placed down? I feel like you just kind of did it for aura rather than anything else. Like, oh yeah, this would look cool as they're putting it in. But here I am, fucking fighting for my goddamn life. And it's like, yeah, let's make him do more. Like, my neck hurts. That shit painful as hell. It looks like it's got an arm. It does look like it has an arm. That's actually so true. I need to do this 4 times? Yeah. But I guess the middle, there's a little bit extra sauce on it. So on Twitter the other day, I saw an ultimatum. Would you rather go your entire life without kissing or go your entire life without sauce? And I'm gonna be honest. I think going without kissing is the move here. Alright? Because I've gone a long time without kissing. I don't think I've gone maybe a single month without sauce. Can you imagine a sauceless existence? That's like no condiments, no liquid that isn't like an actual drink on your food. You know, like no, I assume, I'm gonna, personally I assume sauce might extend to juice. You know what I mean? Like pickle juice, you know? Because that's kind of a sauce when you think about it. I guess it depends on semantics, but it's about the meaning of it, you know what I mean? And all I'm saying is that maybe sauce is the correct combo here. Or maybe going without kissing is the best option. Going without sauce is maybe a foolhardy endeavor. Because you're gonna get sick of, I think, eating dry sandwiches day uno. Alright, you gotta live the rest of your life like that. That's not a life without sauce is not a life to live. Alright, let's just make that clear. God forbid you have a favorite sauce. You know, what if you really like honey mustard? What if you really like ketchup? Suddenly, you're living a life without your favorite condiment. Like, whoa. You know, you're eating a fine dining. They're talking about an au jus. You don't know what an au jus is. You're excited to try it. Uh-oh, no sauce. No sauce. You can't do anything. Oh, yeah. No, it is not. I was about to say it's coming together. It is not coming together. It is microseconds from breaking apart. And when that happens, my soul is gonna disappear. Hello, what's up, the 327th Legion? I didn't know this fucking Clone Wars army was that big. Is it a reference to Star Wars? Because I see the Lego Clone Trooper icon. But maybe you just fuck with the idea of there being 327 legions. Furthermore, I can't believe there are 326 legions. And you had to pick the 327th one. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Welcome to the stream for the 327th Legion. Thank you. Now you're number 3. Do you know anything about this YouTube setting thing going on for YouTube chat? Because like, they're ranking my viewers now. They're ranking the chatters. And I didn't turn that on. I booted up stream today and there was a little icon. It was like, your top fans can show support by super chatting. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I don't have super chats unlocked. I don't think I fit the minimum requirements for that. And we're like, oh. No, it hasn't done this before. This might be a new thing. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know if it's like, I guess it incentivizes people to chat. But like, you lose your spot so easily. Like if someone else showed up right now, it's giving you XP. Like someone showed up and they got rank 1 and then one other person arrived and suddenly they lost it for no reason. You know, it's not like I'm receiving money either. Alright, well, figured I'd just ask, because I don't know. I thought maybe I'd missed something because I didn't stream yesterday, right? And so I was like, damn, maybe shit's crazy. Maybe shit's going down. Alright, we're gonna do this. Come on, this is how it's looking, by the way. How's the set going? Listen. Not to be rude. A lot of doing the same thing over and over again. And we're being honest with each other. A lot of doing the same thing over and over again. This part, pain in the ass. Alright, let's get that for real. Pain in the butt. They're not synced up all the way. And I did something wrong, but I don't want to tear it all down. But overall, it's going well. The boat's really coming together. Looks a lot more like a boat now. They gave me all of the capes I need in the first bag, so now I just have a blue tape. That's chill, I guess. Whatever. But no. Am I just gonna put this in the middle? I'm just gonna put this in the middle, aren't I? You're not slick. Yeah. Overall, I'd say it's going positively. It's definitely taking longer than other times, though. Although, admittedly, this is a longer set than I've done. Legos are kind of expensive, you know. I don't know if you know. Word on the street, Legos are kind of Legos kind of expensive. So I don't have too much. And even when I do have stuff, it's not like it has the most pieces in the entire world. And so the last time I built a Lego set on stream, which was a while ago, admittedly, it was about 300 pieces. It was the Lego vinyl. Vinyl player, limited edition, something, I don't know. And that was pretty swag, but it was 300 pieces, and like, that's not a lot. It lasted maybe like an hour or two, like an hour 30. And this is 500 pieces, and damn, it is 500 pieces, you can feel it. Damn, this shit is 500 pieces. Ugh, there we go. Alright, don't say that. Don't say that. My hands they're average. Also, they're a little pale. You can see like the veins. Alright, my wrists are a little dainty. I wouldn't say that. I would say that. I appreciate the compliment though, Julia. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, wait. I need 4 of these. Okay, that's not that hard actually. Dude, definitely 7 foot tall. That's not true. I'm only 6 foot. If I was 7 foot, I wouldn't be here. Alright, I'd be in the NBA. Alright, let's just listen. Have you seen the Atlanta Hawks? Alright, if I was 7 foot, I would not be here. I'd be serving my city. Alright, I'd be serving my city. I'd be in the Atlanta Hawks with Trae Young right now. Alright, that didn't happen. So I can't be 7 foot. I'd be in that draft class. And now, boom. Oh no, you click that into place afterwards. Okay, everybody, say bye to the boat. Now we're building something else. Over 2 meters would go hard though. What am I, 1.82? I don't know. I remember in high school, freshman year, I took AP coding principles. And that class was fun. I didn't end up actually taking the AP exam because COVID messed up the testing and I slept through it because I didn't know when it was. My teacher wasn't great at telling me when it was. And that's the thing when you're like from home, right? So I just slept through the exam, which was funny. I think it was pretty funny. Oh fuck, there's more. And what I did was I just made a simple BMI calculator based on your height, and then it would tell you your weight. It would just be instead of needing to find your BMI on a chart, what it would do is it would tell you the acceptable range for you to be within normal weight, I guess. Never finished it. I made like the outlines of the code, like it wasn't too hard to make, but I just never got around to actually like spiffing it up. You know what I mean? And then I never submitted it. I needed to, I needed to add like garbage. I needed to add like fluff to it, if you know. Like, here are some ways for you to get to that weight. Or like, here's some recommended training exercises. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So that the AP board would look favorably on my my little project. Never got around to doing that because I was kind of lazy. In my defense, it's just too hard to not sleep in. You know what I mean? Because it was at the end of the year. The thing is, COVID hit what, second semester? Midway through, they canceled everything. They said you can still continue taking classes if you want to up your grade, but as it is right now, your grade will be like cemented, which I think is insane. Because I took 2 classes to improve my grade. I took geometry because I needed to improve my geometry grade. It just wasn't. It was at like a 91. I wanted to get to like a 96. And then I took AP computer science because I was interested. Right? In geometry, I ended up with a grade of 92. I went up 1 grade point. Which, okay, you know, you got 1 grade point. But the thing is, right, let's say you're doing poorly in geometry, because I was doing the compasses. Now, if you don't know what a compass is in geometry, it's a little thing where you put it on, and you drag it around and it draws a circle, right? So you'll do like this, and you'll twist it the entire way around. Now, notably, think about my hands. A little big, a little large. I was having a lot of trouble with the compasses. Like, it was truly just a matter of I did not have enough dexterity to use them, which is kind of nuts. Like, I'm over here failing assignments because I can't use the compass. My hands are just too big. I don't have enough dexterity to do it, which is low-key insane. Alright, but whatever, I guess. What's up, Super Doom King? Welcome to the LEGO stream. Chaz is Riz. Chaz is not Riz. But no. So I didn't even get that much out of it. Alright. No shade to my geometry teacher, but like, she could have thrown a brother like a couple grade points. I feel really bad for all the kids whose college plans were fucked up by that. Imagine getting like imagine failing geometry and they're like, okay, well I guess I have to continue taking it during COVID in order to raise my grade. And they're like, yeah, and they give you 1 point. They give you a single grade point for it. I'd be pissed. I'd be angry. I love the math part. I hate and despise the circles. You don't like the shapes? Proofs? Oh, yeah. Proofs were pretty bad. Proofs weren't great. I don't know. My problem wasn't really the math. It was literally just using the compasses. My hands are just too big. It was crazy. The thing is, my teacher was not empathetic at all. She did not give 2 shits. I came in before class. She was like, yeah, you need to leave soon. My class is coming in. Like, bitch, what the fuck? What am I meant to do? Where can I buy that cow hoodie? Off of my dead body. Yeah, I'm afraid it's not for sale. It's alive. See, it links. So, one of a kind, but I appreciate your interest. When I become super duper famous, I'll export it. I'll export the design to, I don't know. Do I make the Chinese sweatshop joke? I'll export the design to somewhere within America because it would cost too much if it was out of America due to tariffs. Yeah, so maybe, check back, maybe about 500 years. It'll be a while, it'll be a minute. I appreciate the interest though. Yeah, I don't know, I didn't hate proofs. It wasn't my biggest issue at the time. I barely did geometry. You know? Whatever. Oh man, I don't live in Burgerland. Ooh, the reverse tariffs are gonna get you. Unfortunate. You hate to hear it. You really do. By then the tariffs are probably gone. You don't know, man. Alright, what are the odds that Trump becomes God King and fucking hits another 4-year? Possible. However unlikely, it's possible. Besides, maybe the tariffs will be gone by then. I hope so. Have you ever... It's so bad to, like, order stuff now. It's so bad. It's like, oh, yeah. Take your time. MatPat 2028. MatPat is a politician now, and I would vote for him. I don't even care about his policies. He could fucking say anything, I'd vote for him. You know, it's like, I have a theory that we should invade the Middle East. And I'd be like, yes sir, sign me up, MatPat. I have a theory that we should start another Gulf War. Yes sir, MatPat, put me in, coach. Alright, at your convenience, your highness. Alright, that guy's the GOAT. 100%, I'd get re-involved. We as a nation could get re-involved in the Middle East if MatPat wanted it. Alright, George Bush did it. It wasn't that hard. Imagine this was his plan all along. He's just secretly an evil villain. I don't know. Have you seen the clip of MatPat yelling at Stephanie? It's like, don't tell me about my calories, bitch. You know? Seemed real. It did not. It did not seem real. I'm sorry, MatPat, for spreading lies. I could never spread lies about MatPat. Any other YouTuber, sure, but MatPat, I couldn't. He's too swag. He's too cool. I like him too much. Shout out Game Theory. I don't know how they're surviving without him over there. What do you even make Game Theory so bad anymore? He is a theater kid. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you gotta turn down the theater. Yeah, you know, when it comes to yelling at your wife and calling her a bitch, maybe turn down the theater. Maybe be a little bit less of a good actor. You know what I mean? Admittedly, I don't have a wife, so maybe that's attractive. Maybe I need to yell at women more, but for some part of me just can't believe, you know, that screaming at women is the way to their hearts. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Shout out MatPat. Alright, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's in here. Pretty dope. Will you ever replace every piece of the set until all pieces are replaced? And then build the boat again with the old pieces? No. I don't intend on building the ship of Thorsius, although I do think the idea is neat. Oh! Oh shit. No wonder I was bugging out. Nope, I'm still bugging out. What's happening here? I guess I need to leave holes? Alright, that's weird, because it says, it kind of looks like the red is on the gray, but it doesn't call for the piece to make that happen. So it looks like the red goes on the gray. Schizo, don't call me that. Not true. Building the ship of Thorsius would be interesting. I don't know, it's like a spirit kind of thing, I guess. Right? The thing is, I don't know, the ship of Theseus is so interesting because it has so little, like, real ramifications. Like, legally speaking, the ship is the ship that you claimed it to be. You know what I mean? The ship is the original ship. No matter how many pieces you replace it with, whatever it's legally registered as, or whatever it is. It's just about the soul of an object, which doesn't really have any bearing on, like, anything going on. People just say it for the love of the game. I think that's great. I think that's great. I think that's an amazing thing. Everyone can come together and just talk about something that has no, like, real impact on what's going on. Door time! This is Valhalla music. This is Valhalla music. Right now, this is Safe Haven. Right now, this is Safe Haven. What played beforehand was Nighttime Maneuvers, and there's gonna be a Sonic song, a Persona 5 song, and then Karmatrine Dream's gonna play. Love that game? Yeah, I think it's gas. I never got around to finishing it, which is a shame, because I'm pretty sure I got really close. But then I was like, and then I took a break, and then I was like, actually, let's restart the entire game from scratch. Because I might not have remembered something. Which is truly just the dumbest thing that I've ever managed to trick myself into doing. Not exclusively just Valhalla, but like, I just do that to a lot of games. Like, low-key, take a gander at the game. Maybe finish it without resetting, you know what I mean? You don't need to beat every game in one sitting. Unfortunately, I learned that lesson a little too late. And now I gotta replay Valhalla again, which is good, you know, because the game's good. But, you know, it's just kind of like, man. But no, the game rocks. Half a year ago, I ordered a Jill figure. Came in last week. Hell yeah, that's the move. That's how it is. What was it, like a pop-up model? I know Jill Stringer got a pop-up model a while ago. I just don't remember explicitly when or for what. I remember seeing it and going, damn, I would, except for the fact that I need to not spend $1 million. Oh, boat time! Boat! Ah, you thought the boat was gone. The boat's still here. That's right, it was a boat the whole time. Yep, looks really good. Oh, I bet. I already have. The thing is, somehow I have 2 of the same pop-up figure of Lysithea from Fire Emblem, and I was like, you know, shit, probably don't need it anymore. They just kind of sit around. It was a boat the whole time. Something fell out. Something fell out, and I don't know where it's from. Found it. I need to go up and get my food. I'm hungry. But no, that's so cool that you got it. I remember seeing it and going, that's good. Glad Valhalla's doing well. Valhalla 2 when? What the fuck are they adding here? This doesn't make any sense. Found it. Alright, I need to go get my food. I'll be right back. And then we can start on number 6. The Dorothy Nendoroid. I don't like Nendoroids. Alright, they're too... I can never put them together cleanly enough for it to not break. And that's kind of a bummer. Like, I have a couple. I have a Mari Nendoroid from Evangelion. She's pretty swag. Other than that. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll put on my finest entertainment while I'm gone. Alright everybody, I'm back. I have an omelet from IHOP. So, how am I going to build Lego while eating an omelet from IHOP is a question that, to be honest, I don't think I figured out yet. My fork. This is the top of the IHOP box. This has a lot of meat and onions on it. This is the omelet. I was watching that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's get this rolling. There's not enough room on the desk for this. I also own the soundtrack on vinyl and CD. Oh man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty... Owning the soundtrack, that's pretty dope. Yeah, I mean... Go a lot more smoothly. I have a lot of vinyl stacked on top of each other. Yeah, I mean, owning the vinyls is pretty cool, I guess, maybe. You know, I suppose. If I guess, you know what I mean? I wouldn't know anything about that though. Woo! Yes, yes, I got to brag about my vinyl on stream. I don't own it on CD, but that's also because I don't. The YouTube chat delay is so bad, bro. It's not great. But you know, it's just like this. It's just like this. I'm sorry. I don't have a CD. I don't really have a CD player. Well, I do, but I got a CD player a long time ago. To pick up some CDs of my favorite artist. Because I used to be really into Nathan Sharp. Which color version you own? The white one. Or all of them? I'm not super sure. You mean of the vinyls? I think it's like all of them. That or it's pink. It's been a while since I cracked it open. I don't live here. I'm at my parents' house for the summer. And at my apartment, there's not enough room for vinyls, so. Alright. Let's put this together, and then we'll be fine. And then we'll be there, we'll be at it. How's my parents' CD player when they're on vacation? My parents don't have anything swag. They don't have a CD player, they don't have a VHS tape, they don't have any of that. I have a CD player because I used to be into Nathan Sharp, and then he released some of his albums. Remember, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I need to give her a sword. And he released his albums with with like a signed copy, and I really wanted it because I wanted to support him. And then I used it for the Japanese version of Graduation by Kanye West. Back before, well, he was still a little insane, but he wasn't as crazy as he is now. I got the Japanese version of Graduation because it comes with a specific song that he couldn't get cleared. I got that for like 20 bucks, which is really cool. And so now I have it. Are you fucking serious right now? Where did she go? Where did her hair go? The hair in the cave, I'll say it, do not mesh well. I'll say it, they don't go well. I don't necessarily play Valhalla since I have like 20 other soundtracks. I have a couple. I just have vinyls. I don't really have any video game vinyls. I have Celeste. I have Valhalla. I have the ones that are like good. And then I have like Saw. I don't know. By the time I was getting into vinyls, I was kind of leaving video game music behind. And so the only vinyls I really got were those that were like the artists I was listening to at the time, or famous ones, or the only video game soundtracks I got were ones that were like really stand out good and that I remembered. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying as fuck. I can just tell. Like, I picked up the Weezer album. That shit was funny. But I didn't get anything more. Maybe I do. Oh no, I have Persona 3 Reload. Yeah, that shit fucking rocks. Besides Valhalla, I own Coldplay vinyl. However, I ordered the Vsauce vinyl. I didn't know they made a Vsauce vinyl. Did not. I was unaware. I gotta do this twice? Okay. Let's do this, I guess. Sorry, chat. Some of this is gonna be obscured. I don't mean for it to be, but there's only so much room on the desk, and now that there's an omelet on half of it, it's not... it's not conducive to building Lego. Alright, and we want to do this. They're all about to fall off the edge of the table. I'm so scared. I don't want this to happen. Should you eat grass with or without dressing? With dressing, I like ranch. I'm a ranch eater. I know some people call it unsophisticated to enjoy ranch. I think those people are snobs. And they have a bad vibe. Alright, we want to put 2 here. And then we're gonna... Guess what? We're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take this one now. No, you're not. No, you're not schizophrenic. I'm just doing the same thing twice. This isn't working. Whatever I'm doing right now. There we go. I gotta fix this twice now too, because I fucked up twice. Thank you. No, I didn't want this to happen. No, come on. I don't know, doing the same thing over and over again kind of kills me. Like, I'm already at the boat. You know, you can't just give a brother and be like, ah, bing bang boom, we're done. I gotta go through like whatever this is. I don't even know what the boat's gonna look like at the end. It's on the box, but I don't remember from the movie either. I guess the boat was a big part of the movie. It's just been so long since I've seen it. We need to do something twice. I have to make Lego sets with friends. When these moments come, we switch places. Oh. Making a Lego set with a friend is... I don't know, I used to do them. But like, wouldn't really work that well, right? Because oftentimes it'd be like, how can people work on 2 different things at once? I don't know. That was when I was younger. Maybe it's more friendly? Multi-Lego friendly now. Like, I tried doing it with the, when I was a kid, Ninjago was really cool. And so it was like a scorpion, it was like a snake, a tank or something. God, I feel old. Shout out Ninjago, that's just guess. Did not see the newest movie, however. I don't know, low-key, if it's not part of the established canon, then not gonna watch it. You know what I mean? Alright, so now I have 2 different floors. By different, I mean they're the same. And by we have, I mean we're about to have, because obviously we don't have them yet. But no, I guess doing this with friends would be pretty cool. Hey, you, do my manual labor for me, slave. Do you think that's a good way to get them involved? Or probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. I could call one up right now. He'd probably be weirded out though. Nah, he's weird. Nah, he's weird. He's really into the what? I know there's internet beef going on. There's a lot of internet beef going on. And by a lot, I mean like, no, there are like 3 different situations unfolding as it stands right now. So I guess if you're into internet drama, the world is ripe for the taking, as it were. They got the H3, what is it, suing? They have the Stop Killing Games pirate software drama. And they have the Ludwig gave his recovering alcoholic friend alcohol, and then he sexually harassed women. So, I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to do here, man. Are we being for real? No, I gotta do it different? Oh wait, no, we're fine. So I guess there's a lot going on if you like watching, what is it, More Pegasus? Who's the guy? It's More Pegasus, right? People work on different back parts. What the fuck am I missing? You know the guy that was like, he made like a shit ton of Mr. Beast videos, and it's like, it's over. It's done for him. It's finally finished, or something like that. There's a bunch of like stuff happening on the internet right now. Like, currently, because the crew shut down about, what, 6 months? Are you a real cow, or just pretending to be one? I have the spirit of a cow. I channel him through this hoodie. You know? But if the hoodie's taken off, I lose all my powers. It's like one of those things. While I have it on, I have the ability to eat grass. And I can eat 4 times as much as a regular person. But when I take it off, I'm just a normal guy. It's like Black Panther, but for white people. I'm a cow. You know, they don't call me the white cow. Actually, that doesn't sound ideal. Don't call me that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I know Ludwig. Yeah, he got his recovering alcoholic friend like mad drunk, and then that friend sexually harassed women at his event. And Ludwig doesn't think he did anything wrong. Shout out to Go, I guess. That's a shame. I used to like Ludwig a lot. But now I don't like him very much, and nobody else does either. So it all me when the random E-celeb I don't like finally has a reason for me to hate them. That's what we're at right now. Oh fuck. No, we're normal. We're good. Do you drink your own milk? No, I'm a male cow. I don't produce milk. That wouldn't make any sense. I'm a male cow. That doesn't happen. And then there's the lawsuit situation with Hassan Piker, which I don't know. I don't feel that bad for. Not to be that guy. Not to be Mr. But like, come on, man. If you kept reacting to people's content, it was gonna happen one way or another. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. There's a part of me that would love the idea of just sitting around and like watching an interesting video, and then I like say nothing and I do nothing the whole time. But there's another part of me that's like, I hate editing so much. I hate editing my own YouTube videos. I hate editing anything. Just the idea of editing is something that I cannot jive with. You know, there's just something about it that kills me. And I can't imagine taking someone's hard edited video and just like watching it with like no commentary. I think that would be disastrous. How do you feel about steak? It's fucked up. It's fucked up what people do. Alright, it's fucked up what people do to a young cow in this world. You know, they raise them from birth to eat. Disgusting. Alright, you know, back in the good old days, alright, you had people hunting the cow, and I could at least understand that. That's circle of life type shit. What's the circle of now, huh? Circle of bullshit is what it is. Alright, circle of bullshit. Nobody's getting to live a free cow life anymore. Everybody's just raised to die. It's fucked up. We live in a cow society. And that's not okay. Do you live on a farm? No, I live in Georgia. Which actually doesn't specify at all. It'd be different if I was like, no, I live in Massachusetts. No, I don't live in a farm. That shit's like, whoa, a farm? Dude, they got no internet or anything on there. Can you imagine that? You're gonna have AT&T install optic wireless on your farm? That shit's gonna cost $1 million. That shit's gonna cost $1 million bajillion dollars. That costs too much. Alright, behold! Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. The ground is lifting. Uh-oh, the ground is lifting. That's not good. Is it true brown cows make chocolate milk? Yes, but don't tell anyone I told you. I got mica powder on my cousin, and now he's obsessing over it after I told him he's gonna be seeing the letter from it in 30 years. I don't know what mica powder is, if I can be honest with you. If we can be for realsies right now, I don't know what that is. I think I might have done this a little. Well, I think I might have done this one too short. Oh fuck. Oh no, I bricked it. Oh no, I bricked it. No! Houston, we have a problem. Houston. Alright, we're good. What if I move this up? It's basically really fun glitter. I don't know, as someone who absolutely hates glitter because I hate fun and I hate like people enjoying themselves, I understand his issues and concerns. I just don't really fuck with glitter. It gets so messy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not what it's... Uh-oh. Something broke. Something's breaking again! No! Alright, bad news. Everything is broken. I have terrible news, everything is fucked. Can't be my fault. That wouldn't make any sense. I could please have these back, I'd appreciate it. Alright, well, I might have made a minor mistake. Fuck! No! It keeps popping open. Alright. Just start over? No! I'm definitely not doing that. Balls. Balls, that sucks. Alright, we're fucked. It's on, we're owned now. You can't even see it. Do you have anti-gravity abilities? So if you're kind of jump over the moon? No, we can just do that. Have you ever seen a cow jump? I rest my case. Yeah. Yeah, we can just do that. Fuck it, we'll do this the hard way. We're gonna need to slide each one of these in here. Place it down. Slide the next one in here. Place that down. And then slide in here. And then it needs to be the right way, obviously. Press this up as we press the other ones down. That's not working. Not working. Yeah, that's not. Alright, hold on. We're taking this off stream. Bro, why is this so hard? What fucking psychopath invented this? Okay, it's on. Oh, we're in. We're in. Okay. Okay, all we gotta do is just place everything back where it needed to be, and then we'll be fine. Fuck! No! I'm actually kind of impressed it got through there. Never mind, we're good, we're good, we're good. And now, push. No! I'm gonna say it, this Lego set sucks. I'm gonna say it. Alright, we're not fucking with the Thor boat. So help me God if I keep getting texts. Why? Alright, we're good. We push this through, we wobble it in. We place this down, and then that doesn't work, because when we do that, this happens. Mad 'cause bad for real. You would know all about that. You would know all about that. You'd know everything about a skill issue, considering how you seem to have them so often. This sucks so bad. Do you like your grass smoke? I don't know. I'm kind of neutral on it. Kind of neutral on it. There we go. Alright, we're there. We're there, we made it. We made it. There's a hole in the top, I don't care. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright. Fuck, we're almost done with this. What's your thought about Highland cows? Don't know about them. Are they the ones with the hair? If so, They're you know, they're LARPers. They're hippies. Thank you very much, Jiggle, for spinning the Wheel of Silence. I don't know if there's gonna be an hour left in the stream, but fuck it. Yeah, let's do the Wheel of Silence, huh? Ugh. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so, you just redeemed an hour of silence interrupted by Hell's Kitchen noises. Now, just in case you don't know exactly what that would be, let me give you a brief example as I put a timer up on the screen. Oh, well, I can't because this isn't the right Alright, hour of silence interrupted by Hell's Kitchen. Yep, there we go. Alright. Well, thank you very much for redeeming an hour of silence. Yippee. Alright, I'm looking for OBS timer. Not that one. This one not count? I guess not. Do I need the other one? I guess. Let me go text. No, I'm not trying to make new text. God damn it, I didn't add, I don't have the right text source, which is kind of interesting, low-key. Because I should have it, but I don't know where. OBS timer 2. There we go, there it is. There we go, so there's about that much time left. How much time is there in the stream? I don't think it'll be an hour, but you know what? Here we are. We're back. So every now and again that's gonna happen. Alright, back to adding we're gonna add little shields to the boat. Yeah, boat shields. Moo? Yes. This should overrun to the next stream on God. I don't even know how I would begin to do that. Also, no, maybe, I don't know. It's a lot to think about. I try to keep streams light, so I feel happy going into the next one. If I have to do too much, I don't know if I'd want that. To shut down the time it was left on. I have a timer. I know what time it was left down on, but I don't know, it's a lot. Maybe. Did you draw the cow? I did not draw the cow. I don't have art chops. I commissioned the original. Because this isn't the original, this is the PNG Tuber version. My friend's girlfriend made this version, but I commissioned the original from an artist on Twitter named Meilibun. And then I had my friend rig it. Not rig it, because this is Vietto, this isn't like anything crazy. What? No! I gotta put a bunch of, it's sticker time, for real! No, but no, I don't know how to draw. I don't have, like, skills. I don't have skills. No, that's not true. I'm pretty good at Undertale fights. That was a red flag indicator, by the way. Sticker time, everybody! Sticker time. And we stick that on there. And I gotta do that fucking 8 more times. Why? That was a bad sticker placement. That was the best time Hell's Kitchen. You know, Hour of Silence interrupted by blank lends itself to some pretty funny moments. Stickers is easier if you use a brick separator. I don't think I have one of those. Do they come with the set, or is it just something I should have on hand? Every Lego, I don't know, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I don't. You're sure all of them? Because listen, I emptied the box on stream. So I don't remember seeing it. Are you sure all of them do? They come with the bigger Lego sets? Oh, so what you're saying is that the class difference between me and Jiggle and Twitch chat is just too large. Every Lego set Jiggle gets comes with a brick separator, but none of the Lego sets I do come with a brick separator. Wow, well, this says a lot about you. This says a lot about you, this says a lot about your income. Whoa, 20? Alright. Bro, I'm on EVP. Yeah, that stands for a big Lego tets. I bet. I know what EVP is. Notably, my state is poorer than yours. I'm aware. Alright. Listen, I don't know why you know about. Listen, all I'm saying is that I haven't cracked open a brick separator in a long time. No, I'm saying I am on government assistance. Yeah. I know what EBT is. Is EBT still called EBT? I thought they called it something else. I think they updated the name. Maybe EBT still called EBT, but they there's a new update to the name. I don't know what it is. Like Crash or something. How much Lego videos in feel broke? Oh, real shit. I got you. Or I guess when you. I wonder if being a Lego content creator is worth it. I wonder if you make enough money to offset the cost of, you know, buying Lego. Because surely, like, you have to, right? Like, I do this every once in a while, but I'm not like a Lego streamer. I usually just play video games. Holy shit! The vote is done! The boat is done! I almost made a program that really plays Yoda's Death Sound once in a while. Yeah, Yoda Death Sound is also Hour of Silence material. Oh shit, wait. You put the goats on one end. Oh yeah, you guys can't see it because we live in a hell world. But now oh shit. This part's broken. God damn it. How'd you do it randomly? You just like, if a certain number is rolled, roll every couple seconds? Alright. You got the goats. You got the funky parts at the front. You got Thor, Krog, Valkyrie, Gore. You got Mighty Jane. You got the house. Oh, who's in the end of the house? Uh-oh, it's Mighty Jane. That's it. 21. No! Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Fuck. The boat sank. No. I'm trying to fix it. It's not going well. Oh, it broke. Oh, it broke. No, we're fine. No, we're fine. No, we're good. And you put this here, and you put this there. Alright, thank you very much everybody for watching the LEGO stream. I really appreciate it. The boat is perfectly fine. There are no issues whatsoever. I think I'm gonna end it off here. It could hold up to a lot of scrutiny. I'm gonna hit it. You know, it's really strong, it's really hard. Another expert piece of LEGO created by me. Let's see if I can get an ending song. This works. I want to say thank you very much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I had a pretty good time. It was a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a little difficult, but we made it, and that's what matters. If you enjoyed the stream and you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing. Maybe consider following. You know, whatever you're feeling like. Next stream will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. EDT. It might be Deltarune. Maybe. Or Haste. It'll be one of them. But yeah, fuck. I got my outro mixed up. Thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on whatever time zone you happen to be in right now. And I hope that maybe I see you again soon. Goodbye. Toodles. Thanks for watching the LEGO stream. I have a new LEGO. I have a Mini Cooper, like the car. It's 1,000 pieces, so not gonna do that one anytime soon. But if you're interested, join the Discord because I add everybody for them. I forgot about that. Bye bye.